Welcome to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski, where we find ourselves in St. Louis, the gateway city where the Blues are ready to roll tonight. The Blues win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Takes the pass. Columbus plays it against the boards. He's it out from the point, and that's blocked.
Thomas' play is certainly indicating that there's something wrong with him on this shift, James. He's going to struggle through it, but I expect that he'll be looked at by the trainer.
Slides it across to Johnson. And it's a quick pass to Severson. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Sends it over to Parayko. Quick feed to Neighbors. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Tries to get the puck to Werenski. The Blue Jackets played along the wing and reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Shot! Kicks someone away to keep it from going in. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there. St. Louis has the puck. Now a quick pass to Holloway. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Merzlikins. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Blue Jackets win the defensive zone faceoff. And that pass attempt is deflected. Trying to get it down the ice. Off his teammate, and that stays at the line.
Well, that's glaring miscommunication right there. He thought he had an open lane, and at the last minute, his teammate jumped into it.
Stones him on the one-timer. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Taken by Christensen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Blues grab possession with the puck. Monster save by Bennington.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Stars, and they're singing the Blues tonight in St. Louis. St. Louis has the game's first goal here as we pass the midway mark of the first.
And no matter the time of the first goal, you always want to be the one to get it, to be in the lead and to dictate the pace, James.
Takes a shot. Columbus with possession of their own zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Denies them in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Intercepts it at center. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's the chance. Can't get it to go. Moves it quickly over to Kunin. Here's a shot. Rocked him.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Buchnevich is moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it on over to Parayko. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. A little banging and crashing now. Columbus on the attack. Moves it to Werenski. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Columbus has it against the half wall. No room for that one to get through. That's a beautiful pad save on the goalie there. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Slides the puck over. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
St. Louis didn't look sharp in that first period, James. They didn't generate a lot of shots, and their opponent was all over them. If they want to get off of their heels and onto their toes, they need to have an attack mentality when they get in the offensive zone.
Puck grab by Neighbors. Here's a chance! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Columbus is taking possession off the draw on their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Johnson. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick shot. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Columbus has been the more active team offensively tonight, and they lead it early in the second. St. Louis is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. The Blues looking against the half wall. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And he moves it up to Johnson. Here we go, one-man rush. Poked away in the defensive end. Neighbors is whacked with a slash. Delayed penalty coming out. Here comes the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
The Blues get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
In close! Quick stop by Bennington. Feeds the puck over to Bushnevich. And he slides it quickly to Kyrou. Takes a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one, that for the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Puck scooped up by Folk. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Parayko. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Parayko. Loses the coverage there. Passes it in front. The Blues going to work on offense. And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Severson's moving the puck through his own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Bennington. Denies him again.
Bennington's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Moves the puck down low. Here's a chance behind the net. The Blue Jackets have it now. Quick pass to Werenski. Columbus plays it along the wing. Hard blast! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Quick feed to Fabro.
Joseph's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish this shift.
And the keeper's going to play it. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Shen. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Monahan's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Provorov's taking it from his own end. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Blue Jackets need to find a way to convert on one of these scoring chances as they trail here in period number 2. And they win that neutral zone draw. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Buchnevich has got it in the defensive end. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Slides it across to Neighbors. Hard hit frees up the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Favreau. Passes it over. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Leddy. Still has possession. Odd man rush. Slips by the check. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
St. Louis extends the lead to 2 here late in the second. Oh, the timing of this goal, Cheryl, absolutely huge.
It's critical, isn't it? I mean, a 1-goal game now becomes a 2-goal game. So you got a little bit of a buffer there. But now it's all about sending a message off of the faceoff, getting onto the puck quickly, and not allowing your opponent to get back in.
The Blues can play it from the defensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, St. Louis has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. The Blue Jackets win possession here in the open ice. Quick shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Sillinger has made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Tremendous close save by Merzlikins. The Blue Jackets have had no shortage of good looks so far tonight, but they still trail here as we approach the second intermission. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Scoops up the puck now. Quick feed to Fantilli. Fires it. Oh, what a glove save by Bennington. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blues continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Takes the feed from the wing. To his teammates. Scores! And look who's on it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence. Not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Stick handling in his own zone. And he'll lock the puck deep inside his own end here. And now he passes up to Kyrou. Goes right to the crease. Big save.
Merzlikins makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's that struggle tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Falk. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Oh, he rocked him on the play!
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Columbus wanted to put a lot of pucks on net tonight. They have certainly accomplished that, and yet they still trail here in the third. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Denies him! And a strong physical collision on the play there. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side.
from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Moves it to Letty. And now he moves it quickly to Joseph. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Blue Jackets gain possession. St. Louis has it in the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken along the wall by Broberg. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. And that one's picked off. Drives to the crease. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Broberg. And that's blocked away. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass over to Bolduc. Along the half wall with the puck. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Merzlikins is such a technically sound goaltender. He's able to make that save look easy and redirects the puck to the corner, getting it out of the line of fire so that everyone can reset and look to hound it for retrieval.
Dishes it to Severson. Oh, what a save with a glove! Suter's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed and center and moves up ahead. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Here we go, odd-man rush here. St. Louis gains a hold of the puck against the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Looks to make a play over to Christensen. With possession along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Schen's got it to the side. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Parayko. And it's a quick pass to Folk. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. St. Louis has the puck. Passes over to Parayko. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Parayko. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Under a minute to go in the third. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Here's a shot. It's in. He scores. St. Louis continues to punish the opposition here in period number 3.
And the coach has to love this. I mean, when you have a major league like this in the third period, you can look down at your bench and recognize that the lines can roll. And this gives confidence to everyone on the team, not to mention they're padding their stats.
Taken by Christensen. Olivier's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Now a quick pass to Walker. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove! There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. The Blues had one of those games where their special teams really proved to be difference makers tonight, Cheryl.
Not sure what they've done in practice and tweaked their changes, but the adjustments that they...
Hi, everybody. We're in St. Louis, Missouri, a town where they love singing the blues, and they are about to take to the ice here. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And he slides it quickly to Neighbors. The Blues play it along the wing. And it's knocked away with a stick save by the goaltender. Here he is with the backhander. Turns it away. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Thomas. Picked up by Huberdeau. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck grabbed by Falk. Pushes it across to Parayko. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Comes up with the steal. Look at this thing. Got some bodies here on the attack. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Calgary's got the puck. Slides it up to Zary. Feeds it down low. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Centering feed. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick pass to Broberg. Moves the puck. Right on the doorstep. And he elects to play the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Coleman. Here's an odd man rush. Frost's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. St. Louis is in the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Now he slides it up to Farabee. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Great reach by Mantha. St. Louis takes possession of the neutral zone. Gives him a tap with a stick, and the referees don't like it. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision. The Flames are getting penalized for slashing. St. Louis gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Huge play as Oden to come up with the puck. And that's knocked away by Broberg. Right up the gut. He's got a step. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Flames win the faceoff. Across the line, down the left wall. Play rolls on. Denied by the puck stopper. The Blues will play it in their own end. Korchenko's crossed the line and gained the zone. Chance in front. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
St. Louis hits the post and won't extend their lead, but I really like their game, James, tonight. They've been aggressive. They've attacked the net. They funneled pucks towards it, and it's the reason why they've got that lead.
Korchenko's lugging the puck. Read that perfectly with the poke check. The Blues carried along the wall. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hospitals gain the line and on the attack. Avoids the defender. Biddington's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, St. Louis has the 1-0 lead. Kadri's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he takes the feed. Here he is on the redirect. Puck scooped up by Kadri. Takes the feed. Coronado's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Blues have it now. Through center. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Sharangovich. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Moves it over to Folk. Slides it across. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Point blank stopped by Bennington.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Shot! Stick save! Just got a piece of it with that one. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Takes a shot, and one last save. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how to send this? Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
St. Louis wins the face-off in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Coronado. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Slides it quickly to Thomas. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! St. Louis extends the lead to 3 here in the second period. They have come to play tonight. Wow.
I know. The other team needs some air because guess what? They're getting stuck out there, and that's really difficult because you can never get your legs. You're always on your heels. So they want to continue to attack. They want to continue to push. And I'm telling you, if it continues to go like this is going to be an absolute blowout.
Picked up along the wall by Letty. Tremendous hip check on the play. Quick feed to Broberg. Calgary's got possession of the puck. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Puck sent over to Shen. On the attack along the boards. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's a great heads-up play by Holloway. Moves the puck up to Letty. Shen's going to play it against the half wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Wolf's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Tucker. The Flames have it against the wall. Absolutely hammers him. Turn that one aside. Great positioning in the defensive end. Great reach with the poke check. Suter's moving the puck through his own zone. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Bolduc's taking it from his own end. Rocks him on the play. Sends it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Ball's got the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Gets the tip. Comes up with the stop. Sundqvist got it in the defensive end. Here's the pass. Scores! Off the one-timer out view.
Well, he set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect, great transfer, and executes with a beauty.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. The The Blues will play from the defensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. The Flames have it now. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Can't complete the pass as it goes on the stick. Shuts him down.
Binnington's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
The Blues take it along the wall. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Coleman. Tap dances around the check. Scooped up along the wall by Weegar. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Flames gain possession. Nice save from point-blank range.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
St. Louis has put their opponent in vulnerable positions all game long, James. They've been absolutely dominant in all 3 zones, and they just need to continue that through the last 20 minutes to be victorious in this one.
Poked away by Parayko. The Blues gain the zone. Sends the puck across. Dismiss that chance. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Parayko stick handling in his own zone. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's the chance in front. He scores! What a play! St. Louis has to be pleased with what they've executed tonight. This game plan has been top-notch.
It really has. They have been physically and emotionally engaged right from puck drop, and the score is reflective of it.
Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck down low. Answered the call on that play. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Leddy's got it across the line. Schen's got it against the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Looks to get the puck over to Holloway. Fires it on net. Gets a pad on it and turns that one aside.
Weegar's going to have to
Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Now, everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. And now it's grabbed by Suter.
Binnington's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outfeel your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Duke's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish.
Sutcliffe's picked up a few assists in this game, and his team is leading. I mean, when the puck's on his stick, he's making things happen. His awareness, his ability to thread the needle, it's off the charts tonight.
St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Suter. He says, let's get physical on that play. Moves it to Torchenko. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Faksa. Stop that one. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. The Flames played along the boards. The Blues gain control of the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Denies him with the save. Slides it over with pace to Kadri. Intercepted at center by Buchnevich. St. Louis has the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
The Blues' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
Feeds it over. Pulls it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Great read with the stick. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Off a stick and they can't connect. Taken along the wall by Coleman. Puck picked up by Paul. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. That's blocked by Binnington. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. St. Louis came ready to play tonight. Tons of scoring chances, and they lead it big time here late in this third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And it is all over with this one. St. Louis didn't put home the kitchen sink tonight, but they certainly tried to put everything else behind the goaltender.
Yeah, they threw so many pucks on net. They had a simple but effective game, so we didn't see a slump.
face-off, and we are underway with this one. Werenski's lugging the puck. Shot! Oh, and there's a great save by Wolf. And he denied him there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Runs him hard against the boards.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Columbus has the puck in their own end. The Blue Jackets move it ahead. Takes the feed. Calgary's regained possession of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Stops that one. Slides it across. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Lets it rip. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Henry. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Blue Jackets are being called for tripping. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Taken by Pospisil. The Flames will play it from the corner. Hammers one. And that goes off a player in front. And that's intercepted by Provorov. Looking to set up offensively. Centering pass. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Fantastic save. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. With some open space at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him on the play. Great read by Fabro. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Spectacular open ice hit. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Wow, what a stop by Wolf. A chance in the rush here. Return key.
Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the gender, this is exactly what can happen.
Columbus wins it. Puck grab by Goodbranson. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Oh, pokes it away, gutsy move, but it pays off. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. More than half the frame has been played here. The Flames lead it 1-0. The Blue Jackets take possession here inside the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity. Calgary's looking to break out. Moves the puck to Zeri. Rocked him in the open ice. Centering feed! He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! The Flames are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Shot! And there's the save. Jostled off the puck. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Picked off by Werenski.
The Blue Jackets have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Rocks him. Feeds the puck to Werenski. And the officials waving off icing here. And that slides right out to center ice. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Slides the puck down low. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. The Flames have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Farabee. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Columbus takes it across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Takes it, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Columbus has had the better chances, but they continue to trail. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Wolf's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. This team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
And he takes the pass. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Severson's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. Now a quick pass to Huberdeau. Handles the puck. He scores! Jonathan Huberdeau. The Flames are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Puck scooped up by Weegar. And he dodges the poke check there. Scoops up the puck here. Grabbed in the open ice by Jenner. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Sends a pass over. They've got some momentum here. He's it over on the attack. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
That knocks him off the puck.
Merzlikins with an impressive highlight reel save, James, and this is exactly what his team needed. You're under siege, you're under attack. You need a timely save to settle you in and find a way to get going north.
And a great save. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. They have really got the cycle going now. Oh, look at that hit. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And he passes it up ahead to Farabee. Takes the feed. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Flames are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Grabbed along the boards by Huberdeau. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Backlings, quick stick, lands the puck here at center. He's on!
Merzlikins has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game, and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back in, and that's got to be the starting point.
Takes the pass. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Ball's moving the puck through his own zone. Receives the pass. Calgary's got it along the wall. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
The Blue Jackets have been the busier team offensively with plenty of scoring chances, just no finish, and they trail here in period 2. And now it's grabbed by Weegar. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Beautiful read in the defensive end, trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! Dishes it off. Save made by the goalie.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Blue Jackets scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Christensen. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Maintains control of the puck. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. Grabs the puck in the corner. Great reach with the poke check by Van Riemsdyk. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Calgary's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
From the right wing, he moves it to the middle.
Huberdeau's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Here they are on the attack. Quick shot! Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Puck picked up by Johnson. Big time stop there. Oh, and another quick stop. Picked off in the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Marchenko. Taken by Anderson. He's got a little jump. All alone. Misses the net. Oh!
Wow, this might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine, and just misses the net.
Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And that's blocked in traffic. Battle along the boards. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Made the stop on that play. Columbus plays it at the line. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Fires it. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Flames slide the puck near the point. The Blue Jackets move to the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. The Flames played along the wing. A shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Across the line from center. Cuts to the paint. Swatted away with the blocker by Wolf.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Look at this. Over the line. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Point shot. Oh, and a huge save. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Calgary's on the attack. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Moves into the slot. Tremendous stop by Merzlikins.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack. On the one-timer, big stop. Right on in front, and he makes that save as well.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
The Flames looking against the half wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Slides the puck to Marchenko. Makes the save. Calgary's got possession of the puck. Sends it quickly to Lomberg. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Here comes the sentence.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And they win the draw in their own end. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Keeps a hold of the puck. From the point. Oh, great kick save. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here they come on the attack. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, he got huddled by Merzlikins.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Quick pass to Goodbranson. They score! Short at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Flames will play it against the boards. Passes it over. Puck grab by Zary. Great save! And he rings the post!
Anderson's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute
He
on.
might have a step here. He's clear! What a stop on the breakaway! Pumps it away in his own end. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. And he slides it quickly to Kadri. Driving right to the front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And that's intercepted. Puck scooped up by Coleman. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Kadri. Slides the puck over. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Handles the puck at the point. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Flames pick up the win, and justifiably so, the way they played tonight here, Pounder.
Yeah, right from puck drop. I mean, they dictated the course of play. They owned possession time, and let's face it, their opponent chased the game the entire...
Jackets start with possession as we are now underway. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And here's the pass to Johnson. Shot! Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. St. Louis has it near the wall. Quick feed to Thomas. The Blue Jackets take over on possession. From center, they get into the attacking area. And that's poked away by Parayko. Moves the puck. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. He grabs the puck here at the point. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Columbus glides it near the point. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. Columbus jumps out to a 1-0 lead just like that. Moments into this one.
Well, I love the sense of urgency in the game. You know that they were dialed in right from puck drop, James. They had the fast few steps and strides, and they were first on the puck, and pounding it results in that goal.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Feeds the cross. Point shot. Big time The Blues have it now. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Columbus is across the line and in the offensive zone. Dives down low to block it. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Picked up along the boards by Holloway. Oh, a clutch save! And now it's grabbed by Holloway. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Some good stick work to force that turnover. St. Louis on the attack. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Blue Jackets move it in. Here's a shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark in this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Monahan's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Rips it. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. All alone. Scores! Clinical. The centermen glide into position. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Tucker's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that goes off a body. Columbus takes possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. Solid hit on the play. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And a quick save on that one.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And he gets in front of that rocket. Again, the denial by the goaltender. No, sir.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Gains his own along the right wall. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a stop by Bennington. Thomas moves the puck. He got all of that hit. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. They've got the defense outnumbered. Great glove save. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Buchnevich is taking it from his own end. Moves it to Neighbors. Takes it across the blue line. Fires it on net. Glove save.
Neighbors is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Here we go, second period underway. We're still tied, but let's see if somebody can open things up here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Columbus with an ugly start to the first period, James. They didn't manage the puck. There's a ton of turnovers, and they're real lucky that it's tie game.
The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Severson. They've got numbers here. Rocks him on the play. Puck picked up by Werenski. Works the puck across the line. Too many bodies in the way. There's the whistle as the play was offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Blue Jackets win possession here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, a great save right there on the play. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Blues win it in the defensive zone. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Here's a short pass to Shen. Shuts him down. Provorov's got it in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Good use of the body on the play. Still keeps a hold of it. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Fabro's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And that's deflected. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. And makes the save. Feeds it over. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Jenner's got it in the offensive end. And the puck departs the zone. Columbus has it in the defensive end. And that pass is redirected. Puts it on net. Oh, spectacular stop there. Unable to reach that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end.
Here's the change.
Still lots of time left in the period. We are all tied up in this one. Columbus wins the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Huge stop on the one-timer. Good Branson stick handling in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, what a save on the play!
Such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he fans on it. Quick pass to Kyrou. And he slides it quickly to Suter. And it's a quick pass to Neighbors. The Blues carry it along the wall. He tips it. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides into Olivier. On the attack along the boards. And there's the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. St. Louis has won the faceoff here in their own end. Picked off on the offensive end. Intercepted the pass. They've got numbers here. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Werenski. Takes a shot. Right in the low slot. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Blues have it behind the cage. Too much traffic in the lane. Down the right side and into the zone. And it goes off the stick. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like that game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. But when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Fabro. Provorov's got the puck in his own zone. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Sabalski, Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. Feed to the middle, and that's intercepted. Moves the puck across to Johnson. Shot, stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Binnington's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Oh, look at this chance. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Center into the middle, and that's stopped. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Blue Jackets win it. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Shot! Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. Uses the force on that hit. Shot! And that goes off course off a body. Moves it to Broberg. The Blues will play it in their own end. And he takes the dish. Here's a short pass to Leddy. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Columbus plays it along the wing. And not much on that one. And he shuts the door again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And that's a great read to force the turnover.
The Blue Jackets have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy, every single shift. They're getting it in.
St. Louis takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Bolduc. The Blues take it along the wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. All alone! Stopped by the goaltender. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. The Blue Jackets continue to lead big here in this third period. Monahan's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Way too much congestion blocks that. Taken along the wall by Sundqvist. And he's ridden off the puck. The Blue Jackets have it now. Quick pass to Marchenko. Here's a shot. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Blue Jackets probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And not much on that one.
Merzlikins has looked really comfortable and dialed in the crease tonight, James. He's calm, he's composed, he's made the saves he's needed to, but his team has played excellent in front of him and created a ton of scoring chances, a reason why they have a healthy lead.
Grabbed along the boards by Parayko. And that's knocked away. Here's a chance. Gets in the lane with the body. Hammers a shot. Oh, what a big-time stop by Binnington. Chance right in front. Denies him again.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Columbus has possession of it now. Loses the coverage there. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Pass across to Leddy. Slides the puck ahead to Faksa. From the point, they take control of it. There's a great save and an excellent chance there. Gets the puck back here in the neutral zone. He scores! What a goal! St. Louis has to figure out how to build off that now, Cheryl.
Yeah, momentum is only good, James, when you can build on it. If it just stays there static and nothing happens, guess what? It goes the other way. So this next shift is critically important. The time is not on their side, so they have to find a way to counter quickly and provide a much-packed punch.
Quick feed to Bolduc. centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play! St. Louis has to keep their foot on the gas pedal now. They need more offense.
Well, you know their opponent is going to be looking to protect the middle of the ice, get in those shooting lanes, so they're going to have to find ways to get shots through and to get net front presence.
The Blue Jackets win the faceoff at center. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken by Olivier. Quick shot! Too much congestion in front. Moves the puck over to Tucker. Moves it to Joseph. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Here we go. 2-on-1. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Hammers it on net. Oh, wow. What a save with the glove. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Sure, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid off.
Well, it really did pay off, James, and sometimes you do have to stick with
official ready to drop the puck. The Blues are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Picked up along the wall by Falk. St. Louis has the puck. And now it's grabbed by Parayko. And he slides it quickly to Bushnevich. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
And that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Blues win the draw. And that one's stolen at center ice. Sends it over. The Flames have the puck in the corner. St. Louis has possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, and that misses on the one-timer.
Well, and he had the net, just tries to release it really fast, right in his wheelhouse. Over-rotates.
The Blues scoop it up along the boards. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And that's picked off. Sari's got it along the wing. Look out. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Frost. Oh, wow. And he was ready for that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Schenns won the draw at center. The Blues will play it through the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Broberg. Loses his balance on the play. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Frost's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, and a great save by Bennington. Scooped up along the wall by Kadri. Slides by the check. Passes out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Suter's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Faksa. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a play! Sharon Kovic is ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. Back to the blue line. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Parayko's moving the puck through his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Quick shot! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net. Broberg's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, great save. Scores! Another shorthanded marker.
Well, one is a bonus, James, but when you're getting multiple shorthanded goals, you know that your PK is feeling it. They're attacking and playing so aggressive, and on the other side, wow, that power play needs to manage the puck better.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Puck grab by Weegar. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Scores! And a sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got a layer, which means they've got to have that quick shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Calgary's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Farabee. Moves the puck along the half wall. St. Louis has it in their own zone. And all alone on the breakaway. And that one's turned away. And it's a quick pass to Mantha. Along the half wall with the puck. Fires it. Denied by Bennington. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Here they come. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Here's a short pass to Hanley. Pass it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Tremendous save by Binnington. Picked up along the boards by Tucker. Quick pass to Neighbors. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he avoids the post check with some great edge work. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Batman's won it. The Blues gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Thomas plays it now. Taken along the wall by Buchnevich. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. And the play continues. It's a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. A chance. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Oh, another great save right there.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
The Blues have it against the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Centering feed. He scores. What an opportunity. It delivers. Just here in the late stages of this frame, St. Louis has taken a 3-goal lead. Fax's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Here we go, period number 2 underway. They've had that intermission to regroup. Let's see if there's any response. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
St. Louis with an excellent first period where you really can't script it any better, James. I mean, they were first to the pucks, they were relentless on retrieval, and they were able to turn it over enough times that they created a ton of offense, and they have a healthy lead.
Lots of time left in this period. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! That's off a stick. Calgary's looking to break out. Quick feed to Ball. Oh, look at this. And a stop by Binnington. Handles the pass. Steps inside the line.
Line change, hurry!
Takes a shot. And the stick his best friend on that save right there.
Wolf's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Here's a shot. Score! So my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's a magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
Puck scooped up by Broberg. Takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Holloway. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. And that's off a stick. Grabbed along the boards by Kadri. Puck moved over to Weegar. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Broberg. And some textbook body contact there. Moves it to Broberg. And he slides it quickly to Joseph. And that's picked off in the defensive end. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Can't complete the pass, and the rush comes to an end. Picked off, trying to gain a step. He's in. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
The Blues have it now. Simple stop by Wolf. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. St. Louis continues to lead here in this middle frame. They have been really active in the shot department. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. He was totally locked in on that play. Quick pass across to Paul. And he takes the pass. There, he's got it deep in the offensive end. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
The Blues have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Handles the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Looking for space along the blue line. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. St. Louis looks to break out in their own end. Slides the puck to Falk. St. Louis moves it quickly along the wing. Moves it around along the half wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Hospitals gain the line and on the attack. Fires it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Falk's taking it from his own end. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. And now he angles it across to Walker. Picked off by Pahal. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Tucker stick handling in his own zone. And the middle frame almost done. Quick feed down low. The Flames gain possession along the wall. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes it and looks ahead. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Calgary's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck change. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop and really chasing the game all over the ice, forcing plays and giving up the puck way too easily.
Picked up along the wall by Letty. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Puck picked up by Huberdeau. Gains the zone through center. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Thomas has it in the defensive end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. St. Louis plays it against the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes it to the front. Doesn't go. And it looks like hooking is going to be a call coming up here as the official's arms up in the air. Let's see the call here.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
Puck moved over to Frost. Here's a centering pass, and that doesn't connect. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Bolden. Breakaway.
The top
Stars! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
The Flames win the faceoff. Sends a pass over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kyrou. Handles the pass at center. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it.
Come on, swap up, swap up.
Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Blues are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. How did he stop that one?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores him on the one-timer. Scores! Power goal! Calgary's got one back here in the third, but can they build on it, Cheryl?
They've closed the gap, James. This because they've been pressing this. They've had a good game, majority of possession time here, but they're going to have to push the pace if they want to get within one.
And off the draw, they kick the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves by the check. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Flames are still trailing by 2. Kadri's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Coughs it up at center.
St. Louis has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is leading to offense, but they got to convert because this game is still close.
Calgary's got it in their own zone. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Here's a short pass to Leddy. And he'll regroup deep inside the defensive zone with the puck. Takes the feed. They've got numbers. Sends it across. The Flames have it behind the cage. Moves it to Ball. Quick pass to Kadri. Loses the coverage there. Denies him in close.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Nice zone entry on the left side. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Stops that one. And he loses control of the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Under a minute to go in the third. And a great save. And now he moves it quickly to Sherkovich. And that one's picked off. Folks got it in the defensive end. The Blues will play the puck from the back of the net. Toropchenko's gaining momentum. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Walker. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Passes it to Toropchenko. On the attack along the boards. From against the wall into the open ice. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Getting fancy behind the net. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, an impressive win tonight that included a shorthanded goal, which is essentially the hockey equivalent of finding $20 in your pocket, Cheryl.
It really is, and there's a new term, and it's been coined power kill, and this is where you read exactly where... defense knows that it's coming.
Columbus gains control of the puck. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides it quickly to Kadri. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Monahan's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Anderson. Here they come on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Werenski. Columbus gains the zone. Goes right to the crease. Comes up with a monster save in front. He scores! One times that into the back of the net. Columbus has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
Well, I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a wave, utilizing all of their lines, and they've created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the next one.
Puts it on net, and that's broken up. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Easily turned aside by Wolf. Takes it across the blue line. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. And sends it just out of reach. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Feeds it on over to Frost. And that puck leaves the zone. Oh, look at this. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Pinned up along the boards. Columbus has possession of it now. The Flames look to start the transition game. Sharankovic has got the puck. Finds some space in the corner. Columbus takes possession of the puck. Shot! That's gloved by Wolf. And now it's grabbed by Olivier. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wolf. And he moves it up to Farabee. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as they are back to even.
Well, back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Swing and a miss. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Columbus has it against the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Backlund. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. The Flames ready to go on the attack. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Monahan's got it against the boards. Great save, made it perfect.
Wolf's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And that shot dies in traffic. Slides the puck across to Anderson. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Calgary's got the puck. The Flames looking against the half wall. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Kunin. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. And now he moves it to Kadri. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Sillinger. And that's off a stick. The Blue Jackets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Calgary's got it in their own zone. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Calgary's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they also have to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
The Blue Jackets slide the puck near the point, and that doesn't reach the net. Werenski's got the puck in his own zone. The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Battle along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Monahan. And that goes off a player. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Taken by Severson. Easily turned aside by Wolf. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. He's really turned it up a notch now. Skates with it. Carries it across the blue line. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, thunderous collision there. Quick feed to Frost. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Calgary's got the puck in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Pahal. Monster blocker stopped by Merzlikins. Plays the body into that play. Columbus on the attack. With the blast. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. The Blue Jackets win that offensive zone face-off. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Monahan's hack. Not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set up.
The Flames carried along the wall. Picks off the feed. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Merzlikins.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Takes the pass. Oh, and that's off the blocker. What a stop by Merzlikins. Slides it across. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. 2-on-1. Here we go. Here's the pass. Scores! Perfect finish from off the rush. The Flames find themselves a big-time goal here in the back half of the second.
Well, that's a huge goal, James, because it's opportunistic. They haven't had many shots on net. They haven't had possession. They find a way to capitalize when it counts.
With possession along the wall. And a stick break setup. Oh, it's denied by Merzlikins.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Solid check to slow him down. And it's a quick pass to Pospisil. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it to Weegar. And he loses control here. A chance up front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Receives the pass. Puck grab by Bean. Moves it quickly over to Weegar. And he denied him there. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Columbus moves it ahead. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Feeds the puck to Huberdeau. Here's the pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
And he makes the save on that play.
Wolf's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And that pass goes off a stick. Look at this, 2-on-1. Steps inside. Fantastic read to break up the play. Columbus has it near the wall. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Columbus has created a lot of opportunities offensively, but they continue to trail here late in the second. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Shot! Misses the net! Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, here we go. The puck is shotgun period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Blue Jackets have a 1-goal deficit heading into the third period here, James, but you got to like the way they played through 40 minutes. I mean, they've held the puck, they've had possession time, and I think their effort areas have been quality. They just have to find a way to convert and try and get this tied.
Columbus has it in their own zone. It's a 3-on-1. Here's a pass. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. And that's off target as it hits a body. Calgary's got it along the wall. Lines up from the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Here's the breakaway. Flat on their feet. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
Levels him with the hit. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Taken along the wall by Weegar. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Just slide to the net. Grabbed along the boards by Pospisil. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Trying to shake loose. Pass it across. Oh, fantastic goal! Columbus has tied things up in the third, and I really like the way they played tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've been really strong on the puck. They weren't rewarded early for their efforts, but they're finding a way to play loose, and this is critical, especially in a third period when your stick can get tight, especially when the score is even. You just got to continue to press on and create some more chances.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a stop by Merzlikins. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Here's a pass. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Gets it right back. Takes it, moves it along the boards. Grabs the puck along the boards. Moves it around. To the corner. Sends it to Humano. And that's blocked by the knee. Carries it. Moves it right along the boards. Cut into the paint. Misses. Scooped up by the knee. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets have it now. Oh, what a slick stop by Wolf. And now he passes up to Frost. Shot! And that's turned aside by Merzlikins. Directed over to Goodbranson. The Blue Jackets have it now. And he slides it quickly to Olivier. Shakes off the coverage. And he shuts the door on that. The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. Calgary's through center and now in the offensive end. The Flames going to work on offense. Scores! The Golden Goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to put in a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Sharon Kovac just won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Fantastic save! Scores! Well, that's number 2, guys.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck, man. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the hat.
Here in the late goings of the period, Calgary's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Calgary's on the attack. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Columbus has the puck. Stretch pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Columbus plays it along the wing. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Great poke by Severson. Here's a short pass to Sillinger. Werenski's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up by Olivier. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Blue Jackets take it along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a chance. That's blocked. And he gets in front of that. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Forces the turnover. Kroverov's lugging the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Great hits up play with the stick by Mantha. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Mantha's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Puck battle along the boards.